Howdy, y'all. Welcome to What Do You Think Wednesday. I'm super glad to be here today. I was not able to come live with you guys last week. We were on vacation. So I thought I was going to be able to do it while I was on vacation, but it didn't work out. So here we are today. Today I've got lots of things to talk to you guys about. So first of all, welcome to Mountain Made Creations. If you are catching this live, let me know where you're watching from. If you're catching it on a replay, hashtag replay. If you're watching on YouTube, I would love it, love it, love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Also turn your notifications on so you don't miss any upcoming videos. So it's been a busy week. We're coming off of vacation and I have a show, a craft or vendor event this Saturday. If you're local, come on out to Smith Mountain Lake Crazy Horse Marina and support the Bedford Humane Society. We're going to be out there. There's going to be vendors. There's going to be, there's going to be some fun stuff to do. Let's see, they're going to have music. They're going to have games and stuff for kids. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if the weather doesn't work out, they do have a rain date. So that is a good thing. The weather is just terrible here. It's raining. It's been raining ever since Monday, I guess. And I think it's supposed to rain all week. Tomorrow it's going to be heavy rain. It's like 54 degrees here. It does not feel like the first day of summer, but it is. So anyway, let's get started on some items. First, I'm going to talk about some paint. What kind of paint do I like to use? I used to use only folk art chalk paint, and I love their paint. It's very, very good, but it's getting harder and harder to find, just like everything. I can't find a lot of colors in this anymore. Joann Fabrics is where I normally buy it because it's always on sale, or I buy it when it's on sale. I don't like to buy it at full price. So I really like the folk art chalk paint, but I've also now started using Waverly because I have found, now this is hard to find in the store, but if you go to walmart.com, they have tons of colors of this Waverly chalk paint. Very, very good paint. I have found some really, really pretty colors. This is Ocean, and it is such a pretty blue. This is what it looks like. I made this one yesterday, or finished this one up yesterday. So it's a really pretty blue, but they have a lot of different colors on walmart.com. They have a very good selection of Waverly chalk paint in all sorts of colors. So I was glad to accidentally kind of find that. So my go-to paint now is Waverly. I still use folk art because I have some on hand, and I'll use that. It's good too. Both of these are really good paints. So this is what my choice of paint is chalk paint when I'm doing door hangers. So that is the paint that I like to use. I think you can pretty much use any kind of paint. I just prefer the chalk paint. It has done well for me. And so I'm going to stick with it because I know the outcome. It does really well. To apply it on a wood round, I use a foam roller. This is used. They're reusable once you wash them out. You just put them on here and it rolls onto a really smooth finish. So that's why I like to use this. I've tried using the brush, like a paint brush, and that works, but I have found that this is better. So that's what my choice of applicator is the foam roller. You can get these at Walmart, Lowe's. I think I buy mine at Walmart, and you can get the smaller ones. I have one of those. I think I got that one at Walmart. That's good for like if you have like smaller lines in between on your door hangers, they're good to use. So that's my applicator. So we've got the paint, we've got the applicator. Now before I paint my rounds, I always sand them, and then I stain them, and then I seal them, and then I paint them, and then I seal it again. My go-to wood stain is the Minwax. This is what I've been using. This right here, I think is my favorite on the pine wood. It didn't look as pretty on the birch plywood rounds. It does fine. They don't have a very good wood grain on the birch, but the pine, oh my goodness, y'all. So this is called Red Mahogany. Let me show y'all how pretty this wood stain is. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. That's the Red Mahogany. Isn't that beautiful? I love, love, love. This side is the same, but this side we put some words on it, painted some words on there. But that stain is so, so pretty. So I've just started using I've been using the Minwax from the beginning. So that's what I choose to go with. But normally I just get, you know, what they have, which is normally Minwax is where I get it at Lowe's. I have bought another kind of stain, and it was fine. I don't remember the name of it, but it works. They're all pretty good. But I love the red mahogany. I just think that that wood stain is beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. So that's the wood stain. And then when I seal it, I like to use water-based. Make sure if you're making wood rounds and you're going to paint on it, if you're going to seal it, don't use oil-based, because if you use oil-based and if you have something like white paint, it's going to make it yellow. So just saying, always get water-based. Now, my preference is Hellman's Spar Urethane. This is hard to find in water-based. They have it at Lowe's, but it's all oil-based. Water-based, this I got at Walmart.com. Just like the paint. I found it on Walmart.com and I was like, oh my gosh. They don't have it in Walmart stores, but they have it online. So I use the Helmsman Spar Urethane, and I just put it on with a brush. I haven't had any trouble with it. The only time I ever find that it smears is if I use chalk paste. That's different from chalk paint. The only time I use chalk paste is if I'm using the reusable stencils, the mesh stencils that I use like with Icon Art and with Magnolia. If I use chalk paste, I spray seal it first, then I go over it with this, so it gets double sealed. But if you brush on over top of chalk paste, it's gonna run, or it has for me, it smears. It makes me so mad, but I don't have that problem with chalk paint. So I can paint this right on, no smears, no problems, no yellowing, but it's water-based. Make sure you get water-based. That's so, so important. So this is my choice, and my favorite for sealing is the Helmsman. The Spar Urethane is good for outdoor. If you're going to hang it on your door and you don't have any protection, of course the bow is going to get, it's not going to be good, but the wood is going to be protected with this right here. It's going to protect it from the sun, from water, whatever. It's going to protect it with this, not the bow. Just saying, if you have an outside door and you have it on a porch, like with an overhang, you should be fine with the ribbon. But if you don't have like a screen door or whatever, a glass door over your front door, this will protect it, so you're good. So remember, water-based. So that's my choice of sealer, is the Helmsman Spar Urethane. So that is the third item in What Do You Think Wednesday? So, or actually the fourth. All right, so we got the stain, we got the sealer, paint applicator. Now, when I'm doing my wood rounds, I have started making my own Mylar stencils. I love using these stencils. I can actually, like, if I'm doing the Icon Art, I can make my own stencil. I can create whatever, but I'm limited on size. On the Mylar, I can get as big as I need. Now, this is a 12 by 24 piece of Mylar. This goes through the Cricut perfectly. You can get it as long as you need it. I haven't had anything that I needed wider than the 12-inch, so I don't have that problem with this, which is good because I couldn't use my Cricut for it anyways, because it only will take it in 12 inches wide. But the length is where I was having the issues with my door hangers, because I could only make the Icon Art so big and it wasn't filling out the whole door hanger. Now, Magnolia makes stencils that are big enough to do that, and that's fine. If they have the design I need, but I can make this stencil and use it like in 10 minutes. So it's fast, it's reusable. You can wash them. I have some that I haven't washed. They work just fine. I find that soaking these in a tub of water, warm water with Murphy's oil soap, the paint comes right off. And I've had some soaking for a week. I forgot, went on vacation and left them soaking. I'm sure they're fine because it's Mylar. It's not going to hurt it. I do need to get them out of that water though. But so this is what, and these are, this was a custom order I just did this week. I posted that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but this is the stencil that I cut on the Cricut, and I made the font and all that, what she wanted on the door hanger. So this is Mylar, and this is another one that I have used before making the Mylar, and I can reuse these with the paint on them. It doesn't affect it any. It's dried, so it works great. So this Mylar comes in 10 sheets to a, I guess you can buy 10 sheets. So I buy 2 packs of 10 from Amazon, and I can put the link to the place where I get these on Amazon, but it's $16 for a pack of 10. So it's a really good deal, especially that you can reuse these over and over and over. I have not had any issues at all. I think that their Mylar is perfect. So the next thing I want to show you guys is not crafting, it's fashion, which is something else I love. I have found a boutique called Pulse Boutique that I was going to show you guys on the last What Do You Think Wednesday, but my birds were out and the hawk got after them, and I had to shut the video off early. So I wanted to show you a couple other sweatshirts that they still have. They have a sale today. I don't know how long it lasts, but right now everything on their site is 30% off. And their quality of clothing is amazing. And I'll put their link below. I am a brand ambassador for them. If you use my link, I get credit for whatever you buy. So it's not a whole lot, but I want to share it with you guys because I love them. I think they're great, and I like to support small businesses. So let me show you a couple other things. Now, these are still available because I checked before I hopped on here, but this is a sweatshirt. It is not very thick, but it has like the fleece inside, and I don't know if I have ever felt a sweatshirt this soft in my life. This is such a cute sweatshirt. I love it. The quality of it is amazing. It's called Pulse Boutique. They have an app and they have a website, and right now everything on their website is 30% off. So if you are looking for a place to get some cute clothes, I highly recommend them. Y'all, look at this right here. How adorable is this? It's a hoodie, and this one runs, they say it runs a little bit small. This is a small, and that's what I wear, and it fits perfectly. It's not oversized at all, but it fits perfect. It's not very heavy. It does have a little bit of the fleece inside, but it's not a heavy sweatshirt. It's more lightweight, but I'm always cold, so I will wear this like all year, and I love stars, and I just think it's really cute. So these both are still available on their website and 30% off. So you guys run, grab them up. They are amazing. I love their clothes. I've only bought a few things from them. Those I purchased. I also purchased a couple of their cardigans. I should have brought them down here. Maybe I'll do that next Wednesday. Perfect. The size fits perfect. The quality is great, and their prices are good. I also got a pair of sandals. I took them with us on vacation and never even wore them. I wanted to wear them this week to work, and it's been raining, so go figure. Anywho, check them out, Pulse Boutique. I will put the link in the comments below. And that is it for What Do You Think Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I've had some really good feedback, so I'm going to continue doing the What Do You Think Wednesdays. I enjoy doing that and hanging out with you guys. And it's been a couple hot minutes before I've been on here, so I'm glad to be back. We've got the event this Saturday, and then on July 8th, we have another event in Daleville. I'll be posting about that as well. So y'all come check us out. I'll have my niece Nevaeh with me. She is my helper, and she's such a good helper. She is amazing, and she's so much help to me. So that's What Do You Think Wednesday. I hope that you saw something or you got something out of this. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know, and I will hope to be on with you guys. Hopefully, I'll hop on live from the event on Saturday. If I'm not at the event and it's raining, I will definitely be hopping on to do a live tutorial with you guys. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your week. Stay dry, stay warm, and I will talk to you guys soon. Y'all take care.